Hi everyone, it's Mo here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is the best Game Week 7 transfers. It's a weekly video I do where I give you my 3 best picks for this upcoming game week and 1 joker in a pack if you fancy being a little bit different and not following the FPL trends. Right, let's get into this. Before we get into the Game Week 7 transfers, let's have a quick review of the Game Week 6. The first one I provided you with was the hype man himself, Julian Alvarez. Was he a success? Nah, but he's a long-term hold. You don't need to panic, so just keep hold of him. Second pick I gave you was the king himself, and it's Mohamed Salah. He was a success. Yeah, we take that as a big positive. Third pick I gave you was Kieran Trippier. Do I need to say was he a success? My goodness, he smashed the game week, and if you owned him, well done. That must have been a huge green arrow. And the joker in the pack for that game week was Callum Wilson. And was he a success? Oh yes, a success. So overall, 3 out of 4, I'm really happy with that. Let's hope I can match that or maybe even beat that this game week. Let's see. First transfer I'm going to tell you about is Carlton Morris. Yep, the Luton Town striker. I know they're struggling. So why am I recommending him? Well, the reason is they have a double game week. This means they play 2 fixtures where most of the other players play 1 fixture. And not only just 2 fixtures, he plays against 2 of the worst teams in the Premier League, Everton away and Burnley at home. I mean, you couldn't pluck better fixtures. And if Luton want a chance to stay in the Premier League, they have to get something from these fixtures. They have to. You won't get an easier fixtures. And if they do get something, you'd like to think Morris will be at the end of a goal or an assist. He currently has 2 goals and 1 assist. He's got an NP/XG of 0.9, which is decent for a team in Luton's position. Having said all of that, I will say this. If your team's already stacked up front, say you got Haaland and Alvarez, you don't need to make this move. I mean, unless you got the luxury that you can move someone else out, bring him in, and then remove them again, because this is a short-term pick. We want him for the double game week. If you're like me, who has Jackson, who can't even play this game week, almost an easy move. Take him out, bring him in, hope we get something in the double. And then after that, I'm wildcarding out, so it's even easier for me. But if you have a transfer and your team's not in a bad place, you can just move him out. And at that price, you can even bench him. So it's not too bad, but bear that in mind, it's not a long-term transfer, short-term. We're attacking the double game week. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is he a player you would never bring in? You don't care if he has triple game week? Or are you like me? Double game weeks around and you're involved? Let me know in the comments. The next transfer is a player I mentioned in my Game Week 6 video. And I'm going to mention him again because I think he's that important. And it's Kieran Trippier. Yep. Now, before you start saying to me, yo, you're chasing last week's points. No, I'm not. I think he's going to be getting more points these upcoming game weeks. The fixtures are lovely. Their next fixture is Burnley. I mean, that's a beautiful game. Goal shy Burnley. Been struggling with set pieces, and then you have Kieran Trippier taking set pieces with that wonderful right foot he has. It's just, I mean, what can I say? Don't overthink this. We know he's not going to get a hat-trick of assists and a clean sheet like he got last week. We know that. We're not chasing that. But you would take a clean sheet and 1 assist. And at that price, it is quite costly, I know, but I think it's worth it. I mean, you could go, some have gone to the alternative, Botman, Shaw, and Burn. No problem. You'll get the cleans here and there. They're very unlikely to assist or get a goal, where this guy actually has a high probability. He really does. I don't think it's chasing. I think you get him in. If you haven't made the move, if you're like me and you got Chilwell, I mean, let's not overthink it. Chilwell to Trippier, press that button. The third transfer I'm going to give you is Matty Cash. Yep, another defender. The reason I give you him at 4.7 million and with the fixtures Aston Villa have got coming up, I really like the look of him. A very attacking fullback. Doesn't matter the system Unai Emery does, he's still very, very attacking. We know he's got 2 goals this season, and it's very unlikely he will haul like that, 2 goals in 1 game. But getting an assist or a goal is without a doubt possible. Watched him play against Chelsea in the last game week where he kept a clean sheet. Played very, very well. Minutes are assured at the moment. He looks locked in. I think he's played 90 minutes every game. Their next fixtures look really good. I think they've got Brighton at home, which is a tricky fixture, if I'm honest, very clean, because Brighton are a formidable attacking team. But then he's got Wolves, and then the fixtures after that. So he's a long-term punt. at that price range. I know there's competition there. You've got Udegi and even some of the Arsenal centre-back Gabriel's gone down in price. So there's definitely cheap centre-backs or full-backs. But if you're looking for a high upside type of player, Matty Cash is definitely one of them. And if you've got space in your team, say you want to downgrade Chilwell, you can go to Matty Cash. You can just leave him there and hope you get a couple of cleans and a couple of assists, more importantly, in the upcoming fixtures. Let me know what you think about that pick. The fourth pick is going to be Musa Drb. Yep, the Aston Villa attacker takes my joker pick for this game week. If you don't want to touch the other three, I recommend him. Why do I recommend him? Well, his attacking position, the positions he's taking up, he's almost playing as a striker. At times, side by side versus Watkins, taking that down the right, down the left. He's got unbelievable pace. So if a team plays a high line, he's going to eat them. Like literally, he's a speed machine. He displayed it against Chelsea a couple of times, but unfortunately, they were offsides. Like he was gone. No one could catch him. Had a shot on target, but as I said, they won't show up in the stats. He was offside. Got lovely fixtures coming up. Like I explained with Matty Cash before him, he's already got 2 goals or 2 assists. So he is delivering this season, considering Villa had tricky fixtures. I mean, if you look at his XG in all the games, they're not the most exciting. They're a little bit low. You can see them beside me. And so you are hoping this changes as the fixtures change. And in theory, there should be a correlation because they've played difficult games so far. The fixtures are going to get easier. Villa are going to dominate games. They're going to have much more attacking options. And I think he's going to be at the end of goals and assists. Definitely a player I like. And at 6.6 million, midfield is a premium position. We know this. There's not much give there. But if you are looking to move someone on, say, just say Mbeumo, you're getting a bit tired of him. You're thinking the goals have dried up. Maybe you could move that way. If Saka is injured, we've seen the news today. Saka has got an injury. Maybe you could move him on. So there's definitely possibilities to get him in. And if you're looking for a player you want to punt for, even after the international breaks, as I said, Villa's fixtures, they go on a nice fixture run now. Definitely someone I recommend. Let me know in the comments what you think about this pick. So what do you think? Do you agree with my picks? Or are you thinking, nah, sorry Mo, no chance, I'm not going near any of them? If that's the case, put that in the comments. I want to know who you're going with. In fact, who is your next pick? Who are you going for? I'd love to know who you bombing out, who you bringing in. All right, I'm just as keen. I will be replying to every comment in the video. And also, while you are here, do me a favor, like the video and subscribe. And do one better. Share this video with another FPL enthusiast, another FPL manager like us who are freaks of FPL. We love talking FPL, and get them on board. Get them to subscribe, get them to like. I'm already on 110 subscribers. I would love it if I can get 200 very soon. Let's just say that. Okay. On that note, I will see you in the next video and I wish you good luck.